Legacy. Most people think that legacy is something that you must leave behind and or pass down after you leave this earth. But for me, you see, I'm just trying to live it now and create a maximum impact and inspire and build something bigger than me. What's your legacy gonna be? Today is a very, very special day. I'm super excited. As you guys know, Legacy, my very first drum kit, is finally here. It's been a long time coming. I've been working on this drum kit for about a year or so, and it's funny because it's one of those things where you never really see yourself doing. I certainly didn't see myself getting into sound design, but I'm finding that I have been really enjoying it, and it's something that I'll definitely be doing in the future from here on out. This drum kit is at the very low price of $0. That's right, I'm letting it go for free. It's just my way of just giving love back and showing how much I appreciate all your guys' support. Let's go ahead and get to work with a brand new drum kit. Yeah, that was dope. I like that one. Let's go ahead and put that into Labs. So we're just gonna cut that, paste it in. All right, so we're gonna get this all together. We're gonna Alt S. I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Sound Toys on this. Yeah, I like that. So I think next we're gonna need some RC20 on this, man. I kind of want to give it like a vintage feel. Fire. Okay, so let's go ahead and clone Labs, and we're gonna do kind of like a counter melody. Let's take the BPM down to about 99. There we go. Now let's go ahead and adjust the velocity so it sounds a little bit more human-like. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and do some work on this bad boy. Second mixer track. We're gonna cut out some of these lows. Beautiful. And then we're gonna go ahead and add Pancake to that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and layer this bad boy up. We're gonna go ahead and get into Omnisphere and go from there. This is coming out fantastic. Oh yeah. Pull back a little bit. Incredible. So next we're gonna go ahead and clone this And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get some kind of ARP. I'm loving this. Ugh. Let's control up on this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's cut more of those out. Let's go ahead and adjust the key in this. All right, man, I think we have a pretty damn healthy melody at this moment. Let's go ahead and get to the new drum kit, man. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's just fill in each 2 steps to get started. And then we're gonna go ahead and clone that. And we're gonna go ahead and add the stereo enhancer. We're gonna go presets 4 strings, and then we're gonna also add pancake. Yeah, that's better. Some good ones in here. This one, I was actually in the studio making some snaps, and like my wife was sitting next to me and she was like, "Oh man, your snaps are just trash." And she started snapping. I was just like, "All right, get over here." And we just started recording and we came up with this one. So let's use it. All right, let's go and take a look at some of these other perks. Oh yeah, I like this one. And as y'all can see, I actually took that Toronto sub that everybody likes and I put my own edits and spins on it. And I made it the Visiting Toronto just for fun, man. And it came out pretty dope. We'll use it in this one too. Yeah, let's get saucy up in here. And I have an idea. Let's go ahead and get a clap. Let's get this one. And let's put it on the first hit so it gives us some dynamic. Then we will take out the first snare. And then let's go ahead and add something to these hi-hats. Let's add like that cascading hi-hat. Now let's get into the Visiting Toronto. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna go ahead and clone this, and then I'm gonna pitch the octave down, and then I'm gonna try to make kind of like a harmony or something. So I'm gonna go, let's see, we were in C minor, and then we're gonna go ahead and just pitch it down, and we'll copy, paste it in. Let's solo it out so we can listen to it. That's hard. Like, I've never done that before, and I just had the idea. Let's go ahead and talk about this arrangement. So initially we started off with the Labs piano, and then we have a little bit of a texture effect that I want to show you guys that I added off camera. Just a couple Omnisphere layers. We have the burning piano sound effect, and then we also have the vinyl popcorn. And then for the mixer track, we have the reverb, fruity reverb, and then the stereo enhancer. For the reverb, I just added a ton of decay there. Now from there, we just continued on, have the secondary Labs counter melody came in, have some of the Omnisphere pads, and then we teased with a little bit of the arcade vocal chop and this nice little riser that I added as well from Omni. Let me go and show you that. Transition effects, risers, and the sweeping transitioner. Been doing a lot of these lately, and there's some really good stuff in Omnisphere there, some hidden gems there. Now continuing on, we're straight into the verse. We have the Labs piano continuing, of course, and we just dropped real quick with the kick, hi-hat, secondary hi-hat on the first half, and then the snares, we dropped a little bit of the snare in the beginning, and then it continued on, and then we have the sub bass coming in a little bit late. From there, we have the piano again, of course, everything on top was the same, secondary hi-hat all the way through. We have that clap, that just single clap coming in the beginning, sub bass coming in late, snaps coming in as well as the open hi-hat. And then we teased a little bit of the Omnisphere pad in there as well, just to give it a little bit of dynamic. Towards the last part of the verse, we did a little bit of a breakdown. So we dropped out the Labs piano and brought in that ARP, so it kind of creates a nice little like vibey feeling. And then we have the hi-hats coming in slightly late, claps, and then that arcade drum loop, and then the 808s coming in real hard right in the middle. From there, we have the Labs piano continuing on with the secondary layer there, then the arcade drum loop, and then teased with a little bit of the ARPs again, have some of the vocal chops, and then we borrowed that texture from the beginning that I showed you guys. Now from there, right before the hook, we did a quick drop off, and then we introduced it with this nice snare, singular snare here, and then bam, right into our hook. Everything is here, and let me just take you through this. So I don't need to talk about this, you already know what's here, but let me tell you about the differences. We have the snaps coming all the way through in the first half, and then we have some of that interesting percussion that I created there in the first half, open hi-hats on the alternate, and then we have the kick and sub bass. Second half of the hook, we have same thing on the first half here, and then we have our snares coming in pretty late, and then the claps in the beginning, and then a hard hitting 808 along with the open hi-hat. And then we have our vocal chops in here with our nice drum loop. And then from there, you guys already know what I did. Copied everything from the front, pasted it in the back, kept it easy. We doubled up the hook at the end just to give it that extra vibe, and then we copied the intro, pasted it in the outro, and for a little bit of transparency here, I added Ozone 8, Brighten Overall Mix, and then the soft clipper. Just a little splash because I felt like it needed it, and man, it came out fantastic. So let's go ahead and listen to the beat.